What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I'm hype right now because a few days ago on the 26th was my 8 months on T, and I actually have something to talk about this time. So I want to do this video a little bit different than maybe the other ones. I don't want to keep saying the same stuff every 2 months. So I'm actually excited because I actually have some differences between 6 months and now. Like, a lot has happened in 2 months that I really wasn't expecting. So in usual fashion, I'll go with the physical stuff first. So right out of the gate, without a doubt, if you're in my family, if you are related to me, if you're an older person that's in my life, respect to my elders, please click away from this video. Just the content warning now. I'm talking about bottom growth first. I just want to get it out of the way. You can skip to here to watch the rest of this video, but don't watch this part. So, bottom growth. I don't know what happened in the past 2 months that has changed, but I have a good guess. But anyway, you guys don't need to know that, but I have grown down there a considerable amount, actually. Remember in the last video when I was like, I haven't really seen any differences, especially in the last 2 months. Really and truly, there hasn't been that much change in general. I know a lot of guys are like, whoa, it came out of nowhere and bit me, but not really. But if I get to my 1 year and I'm like, whoa, where did that come from? I want to look back on it and be like, well, dude, it's 6 months, nothing happened. So, well, that kind of happened. I don't know what took so long, and I don't really know why. I don't know, but just know that I now have seen growth down there, and it's like, okay. I thought maybe it would be weird. It's not weird. I actually feel kind of weirdly more comfortable now. I don't know. It's like hard to describe. For those of you asking, no, I'm not growing a penis. I'm gonna do a whole video on bottom stuff, so just know that. But anyway, moving on. So, something that I'm probably most excited about thus far in the transition, like, compared to everything else, this blows it out of the water. I somehow magically, don't know when it happened, just woke up one day and realized that I pass now. Literally, like, 90% of the time I pass now. Strangers that I meet refer to me as sir, call me he, just are like, what's up, man? Like, just without a thought about it. And it's crazy. I thought maybe it was my voice, maybe it was my facial hair. My facial hair has been coming in great. I'll throw up some pics here so you guys can see. But I don't really know what happened. I just kind of realized one day, like, wow, people are calling me sir, and I'm not even really thinking about it. So it's really cool, actually. It's I don't know. I enjoy it. Like, I thought that maybe it would take me having to get top surgery, or it would take me growing a beard. I thought maybe it would take something drastic, to happen for people to actually see me as the man that I am, but I just kind of realized that it just happened. So it's awesome. People of all ages are seeing me as a male, and it's just cool. So I started using male locker rooms and male bathrooms without a problem. Actually, I feel kind of weirdly more comfortable in them. I get a little bit scared because I don't use an STP, I don't use a stand to pee, I still sit down to pee, obviously. So I have to use the stall every time, but talking to people that I know, talking to them about their boyfriends, I realize that some guys just sit down to pee anyway because they're lazy. I don't know. But now I don't feel so weird about it. That's kind of funny, but that's the truth. So really, aside from that, everything else has been pretty much the same. I'm getting used to, I don't know, it feels weird to say I'm getting used to living as a guy, but I am. I mean, it's just, the only thing that's honestly feels really out of place is my name, my birth name. It's getting more and more to the point where it doesn't feel like it's mine, and I'm really disassociating with it, and it just doesn't feel like it belongs to me. Like, it doesn't feel like it's my name. It's kind of weird, but so I'm having a weird thing with the name thing. I haven't really settled on a name that I know I want to change it to for sure yet, so that's why I haven't done that. But aside from that, and just being misgendered occasionally, everything has been great as far as the transition is concerned. I mean, my family still is adjusting. We're getting there. That's, I can't really blame them, so it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I think that's it as far as my that's all I can think of, so that's all I'm gonna say. But I do want to go ahead and put it out there on YouTube to keep me accountable, because I'm gonna do it. I want to do it. I want to compete next year in powerlifting. As you guys might know, my lifts are progressing like crazy. I post about them all the time on my social media. Follow me. But I just decided, like, look, I need to do this. I want to do this. I emailed a guy from the USPA, which is the United States Powerlifting Association, and he's actually their transgender advocate. He's in the same situation as me, or he was in the same situation as me, where he started competing as a female, because you legally have to, because that's what's on your ID, which is what I thought. Anyway, I was already expecting that. And then once you get your gender marker changed and all that, you can compete as a male, so that's really cool. They are not drug tested, so I can't compete, because me being on testosterone, that's considered obviously a drug as far as lifting goes. But the most cool thing about it is that in competition, since I go by Danny, and that's a shortened version of my birth name, I can go by Danny in competition. I don't have to go by my full name. So that is probably the biggest thing I'm excited about, is that I get to go by Danny Brown and I get to compete, and it's just awesome. I've gotten the whole, like, isn't that not fair that you're competing as a girl and you're on testosterone? I mean, no, I don't see it that way, just because it's not drug tested, and there are women out there who identify as women and do take testosterone for competitive purposes. I mean, I don't have an opinion on that either way, but that's not the reason why I'm taking it. I legally have to compete as a female because that's on my ID. I can't really help that. I can't do anything about that. It is what it is. I'm still going to compete. I'm not going to let that hold me back. But I'm not competing to try to set world records and stuff. I'm really not. I know women who lift more than I do, who are not on testosterone, are not on drugs at all, and they're just mature and very strong women. So that's not why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it because I want that experience, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna compete next year. I'm gonna drop some weight because I don't want to compete in the weight class that I would currently be competing in if I were to just compete in my current weight. So there's that. I want to put that out there to keep myself accountable, and I'm actually really excited about it. So I'm also excited about my 10-month and then my 12-month coming up. It's just crazy. Like, it's already the end of September. Like, time is just flying by. It really, like, time is flying by. It's, okay. I'm gonna stop rambling now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for just keeping up with me and following along with my transition. It's just really cool that you guys are so interested in that. But I'm gonna throw up some clips of my lifting progress right here at the end, and you guys know the deal. Follow me on social media. Like it if you like it. If you don't, that's cool too. Comment, let me know what you guys think of the transition so far. If you have any questions, of course, comment them, DM me, text me if you have my number, whatever. I mean, I'm totally open and I'm totally transparent about this kind of stuff. I actually like talking about it. So thank you guys so much for all the support, and I'll catch you in the next one.